Right. I've never actually made custard before. So I'm gonna ask Leanne to provide me with her signature ingredient today. So Leanne, what is it? What is the first thing I need to do when I'm making the custard to make it have the result that I see that you do? Go on then.
You're making it sound so fantastic, and
Well,
it's not.
it's actually fantastic to me because I do enjoy.
You need your custard powder, you need sugar, and you need milk, and that's literally it.
Okay.
So in the bowl, you put in, because we're making a lot, aren't we? So do you heap teaspoons and do 3.
Yeah.
And then, because we like it sweet, do 4 heaped of the sugar.
Really?
This is literally just it.
I didn't realize that it was so much sugar.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a sweet tooth,
the-
or is
well,
or is that the normal?
It was sugary yesterday, but it was all right, wasn't it?
Okay.
And I'd put 4 in that one as well. It's because we're making.
Do I need to boil the kettle?
No. You
Okay.
don't need anything like that.
So hold on. What is that in the glass?
This is just milk. So we've put
Any
in,
special milk?
no, just as long, just cow's
So
milk.
let me see that milk that you just pour out. So she's actually used the Viva. Is it Viva?
It's semi-skimmed.
Semi-skimmed.
But you can use whole milk, skim, whatever milk you want to use.
Okay.
Any.
So it's a matter of preference.
Just as long as you've got your milk, you're fine.
All right.
And then you measure out a pint,
Yeah.
and you're going to put the tiniest little drop in.
First.
Yeah, you just need a little bit because this is what thickens the custard.
Okay.
And then in the bowl, you mix it into a paste.
And we previously washed the bowl and washed the mixer, so it's nice and clean. So she's mixing now.
So with custard, if you don't do this bit at the beginning, it's going to be like water.
Is it?
Yeah. You always must mix it into a paste first. Because
Okay.
if you don't do that, it will just be like water and it won't be very nice.
I see. Because
Mix
I
that
noticed
into
there's of a nice smooth outcome to
You just
it.
have to keep whisking, just whisk and whisk and whisk.
Okay.
Quarter.
Do you have to whisk until it's smooth?
Yeah, you just get it into a smooth paste. That's about it. And then, because that bit's whisked now, we just add our milk to that. But because that's thick, it'll make all of it thick.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
So if we add all of our milk now
Oh,
and whisk it round.
I see. So how do you know if that's enough? And I didn't see you measure it. Are you a bit like me? You
I
don't.
just do it as
Just use the judgment.
yeah. Oh,
And she's whisking it at the moment.
yeah, whisk it all up. And then it can go in the microwave.
At what point you put it in the microwave now? Or?
Now, once it's all whisked together.
All right.
And then you
So
put it in the microwave. Because normally I'd make it...
for how long?
Put it in for 3 minutes first. Because it needs to go in for a total of 6. But do it in 3-minute intervals.
Oh, so she's got. Hold on. That's 3 minutes. 1, 2. That's 3.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
3 minutes 26 seconds. So
So leave that on for 3 minutes.
yeah.
And then we'll bring it out, whisk it all up again. And then you put it back in for... you're supposed to put it in for another 3. Hold on, Andre. Hold, I don't know how to do that at the minute. Shh. So you put it in for 3 minutes at first, then the second time you need to put it in for another 3, but I always put it in
Again,
for
there's
2.
a second time.
Yeah, so we do it for 3 minutes, whisk it,
Mm.
then we'll put it back in, but I only ever put it in for 2.
Yeah.
And then to get the right consistency, I stand with the milk and I put it in for 1 minute intervals then,
Oh my God.
to make sure it's...
I didn't realize it was so monotonous.
Yeah, it's the same if you make it on the stove, because you have to boil the milk and then add the milk to the custard, and then you have to put it back on the stove to thicken it,
Wow.
which is why I do it in the microwave,
Wow.
because it's a little bit less long-winded.
You know, when I normally make the custard, what I normally do, I add hot water. I add hot water to the custard, mix it, add a bit of milk and put it in the microwave.
Always use all milk.
So it's not.
No hot water
No
needs
wonder
to
it
be
wasn't
used.
tasting
No.
properly.
You don't have to use any hot water. No.
Wow.
Because the milk makes it really creamy and that's what makes it have its flavour and stuff.
Okay.
'Cause it's thicker, isn't it?
And is that amount of milk?
Yeah.
A glass full?
Yeah, well, a pint.
A pint of milk.
Because we're making it for so many today, that's why I say, like, because once this is done, once I put it in for another 2 minutes afterwards, that's why I'll do it in 1 minute to make sure it doesn't go lumpy or too thick.
Okay. So the bottom line is we're actually making custard and my way wasn't the right way at all. So all this time I've been making custard with hot water. I used to boil the kettle, add to the powder, but I'm finding out today that I've been wrong all along. So I'm learning a new way how to make custard because I've been eating this custard for the past couple of weeks and I've been enjoying it. So this, I need to learn how to do it. You see? Yes, very good. So we've got 56 seconds and then we'll take it out and you'll whisk it again.
Yeah, and then pop it back in.
Pop it back in. Ooh la la.
Because it'll still be quite runny when it comes out the first time.
Okay. 39 seconds to go. Come on in, tea. You enjoy your meal?
I get the rest of the claims.
Did you now? That is lovely. That's
So I
awesome.
nearly
Let's
did with
have
the
a
rest.
So, you enjoy your meal today?
Wonderful. It was amazing. Thank you. You've given me such a blessing. I feel so overwhelmed. Thank you.
It is my pleasure because it was cooked with love and the whole point of doing it was for his birthday and I'm glad he was able to enjoy it and you as his companion, you also had a good time and you ate to capacity. I hope you left some space because we're doing custard.
Yes, I've left more space.
And it's banana cake as well too.
Oh, I missed it yesterday.
And in fact, let me check on the banana cake how it's getting on. Ooh la la. That's the look of the banana cake there. That's the sugar there. Look at that. Look at that.
We'll cut ourselves half. And then everyone can have
I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut you all your slices and then I'm taking the rest home.
We'll have
That is a good idea. That's
This is ready to get out again now. Today.
that's all right, sweetheart. So you take it out.
Mix it again. Because what makes it go thick is the milk. The milk's boiling. You know when milk boils.
Yeah. So you don't add anything else. You just keep mixing.
The mixing is like cornmeal porridge, you know, when you have to stand there and mix it. For
Oh, I know
hours
what
and
you
hours
mean.
and hours. That's it. Like you have to.
So
it's
how
the
long?
mixing.
5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yeah, it wouldn't take long, but you know, like that kind of mixing, you just need to make sure you keep mixing it to thicken it.
Okay. So when you put it in a second time, that's when you get the end result.
Yeah. But
So how long for this time?
I'm just gonna put it in for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, 2 minutes 28. That's come close, but we'll see what it's like when it comes out, and if I need to add a little bit of milk, I will. Because it might be a little bit too thick.
Okay. So T, we are the ones who's been keeping on top of things, so we have to secure our banana cake. Oh my God. The boys will get banana cake, but it will be all about us.
Yes.
So between us, we're gonna have half of this,
Yes.
half of this
Yes.
between us,
Amen.
and then we give them little bits and pieces.
Yes.
All right. Oh my God.
Bananas are not really good for men either.
No, I don't think bananas are good for men. I do agree. Banana is a lady's thing.
Yes.
Let me close this. Oh my God. We're still waiting for the others to come along. So Yeah, we're in the process of making custard, the proper way to make custard, not the shorthand way like I used to be doing. So whenever I need to make custard, if I forget anything, I shall be revisiting this video for tips. Thanks to Leanne with her signature recipe. Yes, you learn something new every day.
Thanks to the side of the box.
And by the way, the best custard
The only custard you should buy
is bird's eye.
Yeah.
Is it birds or bird's eye?
Just birds.
Or birds custard.
Only one.
That's old school. That's
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah.
Legend.
Oh,
my gosh.
birds.
I remember that from growing
Birds
up.
original custard. That's the one you should buy.
It's the only one you should have.
Yeah. I'll bear that in mind next time I go shopping. Custard is very nice with cake and pudding, anything like that.
Even by itself. Custard's
Yeah.
nice.
Leanne, I think you put it for over 2 minutes, so
I'm
maybe.
gonna stop it now and just rinse my hands.
Okay, yes, and you wash your hands as you go along. Hygiene. So let's see what that look.
So
Wow.
that's nice and thick now.
Look at that. Look
Yes,
at
Leanne.
that.
I'm gonna add a little bit more milk though, because it's a bit too thick.
It's a bit too thick.
So just a dash at a time and see how you get on, and you'll know. See, I do visual cook it.
I know, yeah, I am
you know,
like
like-
you. I don't do measurements. I do.
I know, and you get
No,
it so right.
I
If
shake
I'd done it
until-
like you, well wrong.
Yeah. I think it's practice. They say practice make permanent. That is yummy. I'm ready for that right now with a slice of banana cake.
I'm just gonna add one little drop more of milk, and that should be it.
So you see,
Yeah,
no,
that's about right now.
I don't know what I was thinking of putting boil water on it.
Never.
That makes it lumpy.
Yeah.
The lumps. Yeah, that's
No
what I get
boiled
wrong.
water. No.
Right, and you start off with cold and then build it up.
And you
right?
just gotta keep whisking and whisking.
Okay.
That's why I'm alright at making cornmeal porridge, because I'm used to whisking. I don't mind standing there doing it. But that's ready now.
Ready. So that's
then-
ready.
That is
Yes.
perfect.
Put a bit
custard.
in my hand and let me taste it.
It's gonna be hot.
Doesn't matter.
Careful.
Wow.
Is that nice enough? Yeah.
This custard is the best custard I've ever tasted. Best. The best. Look at that. Ooh la la.
Ambrosia's got nothing over this.
Gosh, come on.
Leanne, you gotta look in the camera and just wait. Come on.
No, she's camera shy. She's camera shy. So I'm gonna get the knife and I'm gonna cut the
We're like a pair of gannets just waiting for the cake.
I'm gonna cut the banana cake. And the first person that's gonna benefit from this banana cake will be the birthday boy. Leanne, you wanna pass me a saucer? This is a bit wet.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening, good evening. So that is the birthday boy. Banana cake.
Yeah, I know you called me and me and call you back and me not get you. Because I've worked
just-
hard today. Yes. No.
I think-
Yeah.
Birthday boy, come here. Come on. I need somebody to taste this for me and give me the verdict. The birthday boy's not ready for it. Just taste it and give me the verdict.
You do it, Auntie Jones.
Where's it?
Or Arain. Oh, it's my custard, so it's going to say it.
10 out of 10, right?
Give me the verdict, darling. How much? How much out of 10?
100. 100.
10. Okay. Okay then.
Still warm.
I think he's popped out.
So that's our banana cake and custard. Alright? Thank you very much. Keep subscribing, keep looking. Alright? Cheers.